On this morning of What is in the Lore, we are going to be looking at the new Morganite cards from Duelist Advance. Now, one thing I do want to note about these cards, this is a whole entire lore theme that we didn't know where it was connected to. But one of the things that I do want to note on this whole entire thing is that our lovely Morgana is a part of the actual lore for White Forest because she turns into Azamina Moa Regina. So let's get into it and let's talk about it. So first off, we have Morgana, the Witch of Eyes. She is a level 4 Dark Spellcaster effect monster with 1500 attack and 2100 defense. This card is always treated as a Morganite card, and you can only use the first and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. And this card is normal or special summoned. You can add one Morganite spell from your deck to your hand, and when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish one Morganite spell from your graveyard, negate that attack. And if you have 3 or more Morganite spells with different names in your graveyard and or banishment, you can make the attack of all face-up monsters your opponent controls 0. A really strong card, especially with the 3 Morganite cards that we have now. Well, 4, realistically, because the monster. It is really telling you that this deck is going to be a stun-orientated deck. Now, overall, this is actually a really good monster because it gets to your Morganite spells as much as you can. Now, we have Guilty or Guilt Gripping Morganite. It's a normal spell card, and for the rest of the duel, apply the following effects. Of course, the first one is always you cannot activate monster effects in the hand. You can normal summon level 5 or higher monsters without tributing, which we're probably going to get another level 5 or higher monster for the deck. So that is one thing that we have to wait and see what happens there. And after that, you do not pay life points to activate spell or trap cards. So this is actually really big because paying life points is a thing of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I believe this gets around stuff from the counter traps because those are pay half, pay 15, pay 2000 for the solemns. So that is actually really good. And then you can banish this card from your graveyard, reveal one Morganite card in your hand, place the revealed card on the bottom of the deck, then draw one card. Overall, these 2 cards are really, really nasty for what they actually let you achieve. Being able to filter more cards into the stun series is really unique, where you don't need to run hand traps at all, but also having these cards here actually fill out a piece of lore that was missing, since in the whole entire lore for Sinful Spoil, we were missing who became our lovely knight and Moa Regina. So we now have one of them, as we now await the other. Overall, I really love the artwork of the Guilt Gripping Morganite, and Morgana is definitely going to be a card that a lot of people will get just because of the character. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the new Morganite cards from Duelist Advance. But anyways, I have been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.